They say betrayal announces itself in whispers. That night, his coat carried a fragrance that wasn't mine, his smile a distance I couldn't cross. Ask him, Anna, I told myself. But fear silenced me, because deep down, you already know the truth. Welcome to Unseen Romance, where untold love stories are spoken in whispers. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts, because every heart carries a secret waiting to be heard. My name is Anna. Once, I believed I was the luckiest woman alive. Michael wasn't just my husband. He was the center of my world, his love wrapped around me like sunlight after winter. On our wedding night, he held my hand and whispered, "Forever is ours." And I remember smiling, whispering back to myself, "Forever." What a beautiful word. Life with him was poetry. Notes tucked into books, midnight drives just to see the stars, and mornings where he brewed my coffee before his own. Sometimes I caught myself thinking, does every woman get this lucky? Or is this only mine? He promised me 1,000 tomorrows, and I believed him, foolishly repeating in my head, he'll never leave me. Not him, not us. Our home was filled with laughter and warmth. His kisses on my forehead felt like blessings, and every smile of his felt like a promise renewed. But promises, I would learn, are fragile. Looking back now, I asked myself, was love really there? Or was it just my dream holding us together? I didn't know then, but I would. Betrayal doesn't crash loudly, it slips in like fog. With Michael, it began with small things. His chair at the dinner table stayed empty longer. His laughter faded, his touch grew cold. I tried to convince myself, he's tired, he just needs rest. But another voice inside whispered, "No, Anna. It's more than that." His phone buzzed one evening. A name lit up I didn't know. I asked softly, "Who's that?" His answer was quick to quick, "Work." I forced a smile, whispering to myself, "Don't push him. Don't ruin this." Yet deep inside, I screamed, "Why is my heart racing if it's nothing?" Nights stretched endlessly. He smelled of cologne I didn't recognize. He avoided my eyes as if my gaze had turned into a mirror he feared. At times, I sat alone with untouched tea, whispering, "Talk to me, Michael. Please, say something." But he never did. And silence, oh, silence is cruel. It doesn't just sit quietly. It shouts in your chest, echoing the truth you refuse to say out loud. By then, I knew, but I wasn't ready to admit it. The night truth arrived. I already felt it in my bones. He walked in late, shoulders heavy. My lips trembled before the words escaped. "Michael, is there someone else?" Inside, I whispered, "Please say no, please. Tell me I'm wrong." But he exhaled, eyes lowered, and said, "Yes." The world stopped. I felt the floor vanish. He spoke her name, and it stabbed me though I'd never heard it before. He said she made him alive again. He said he loved her. I whispered in my head, "Alive? What was I then? Your shadow." His calm voice was the cruelest part. He wasn't angry. He wasn't sad. He was simply done. I sat frozen, staring at him. My mind screamed, "Beg him, ask him why. Don't let him go." But another voice whispered, "Don't. You've already lost him." He packed a bag, and when the door closed, I whispered into the emptiness, "So this is forever." That night, forever ended in silence. Days after, the house became unbearable. His chair empty, his laughter gone, his scent fading. I walked through our rooms whispering, "We built this together. How can you abandon it so easily?" Grief was heavy. Some nights I prayed, "Let me not wake up tomorrow." Other nights, I told myself, "Breathe, Anna, just breathe." But grief didn't kill me. It reshaped me. Meanwhile, Michael's new life unraveled. She wasn't forever. She was only fire that burned fast and cold. Soon, she left him. Friends whispered of his downfall, debts, a ruined name, loneliness. One night, my phone rang. His voice trembled. Anna. I lost everything. She's gone. My pride, my work, all gone. I don't know who I am anymore. I sat there in silence, whispering inside. Now you know the emptiness you left me in. Tears filled my eyes, but not for him. For me, for the woman who once believed his lies. He had regret, but regret couldn't rebuild what betrayal had burned. As he begged forgiveness, I whispered to myself, he wants back the woman who no longer exists. I forgave him not because he deserved it, but because hate is a prison. I whispered, let it go, Anna, free yourself. But forgiveness was not reunion. His regret couldn't erase the nights I wept alone or the silence that nearly killed me. He said, I lost everything, and inside I whispered, yes, you lost me. I had found something stronger myself, the woman who once clung to. His promises now stood tall, whispering, I am enough. I let him go with peace, not bitterness. Love once burned between us, but in its ashes I found strength. He lost everything chasing illusions, but I discovered myself. And in that quiet discovery, I learned peace, not revenge, is the truest victory. Thank you for listening to this story of love, betrayal, and silent strength. This is Unseen Romance, where hidden hearts speak in whispers. If this touched you, subscribe, like, and share your thoughts. Every comment is another heartbeat in this community. Until then, whisper gently to your heart. Even broken pieces can shine beautifully. ****.